Unit 8, Vocabulary 1, Exercise 2.
Aluminium. Bag. Bottle. Box. Can. Cardboard. Carton. Cotton. Glass. Jar. Metal. Paper. Plastic. Wool.
Unit 8. Now say it. Exercise 5.
Izzy, can I ask you about recycling? It's for school.
Yes, sure.
What do you recycle at school?
We've got separate bins for paper and for plastic bottles, so we recycle photocopies and drinks bottles and things like that.
How often do you recycle?
I recycle every day. I never throw anything away.
And finally, what do you usually do with your unwanted clothes?
I give them to Lou. She's smaller than me.
Thanks.
Unit 8, Reading 1. It's Your World. Exercise 8.
Every year for 5 years, we've organised the It's Your World competition for under-16s to give tips to save the planet. This year, Imran Chopra is our winner, with Jake Burns and Leanne Morris as runners-up. Their tips are simple but effective. Have a look. Congratulations to Imran, Jake and Leanne. Theme: reduce, refuse, reuse, recycle.
How many hours have you spent outside today? Outdoor activities are healthier than indoor entertainment, and they save electricity. If you reduce your screen time, you'll do your planet a favour. So switch off lights, the TV and games consoles and get out there. Imran Chopra, London.
I haven't worn this for years. No, don't throw away old clothes. Put everything into 2 piles. Clothes someone can wear and clothes no one can wear. Take the first pile to charity shops or give them to friends. Take the rest to a recycling centre. You can also reuse wool or cotton clothes to clean your house with. Jake Burns, Winchester.
Refuse to buy products with a lot of plastic. Even better, write to the company and explain why you haven't bought their product. Also, when you buy food, for example, chocolate or cans of fizzy drinks, look for the Fair Trade symbol or support local companies. This doesn't have a bad effect on the environment and helps local communities. Leanne Morris, Newcastle.
Unit 8, Pronunciation. Exercise A. 1. A.
I've visited Moscow.
B.
I visited Moscow.
2. A.
She's taught English.
B.
She taught English.
Unit 8, Pronunciation. Exercise B. 1.
I visited Moscow.
2.
She's taught English.
Unit 8, Listening. Eco-Family. Exercise 12.
Good morning, Billy. Welcome to World Watch. You found a fascinating blog. Is this true?
Hi, Chris. Yes, it is. I found a blog by a lady called Wendy Carter. She lives in the south of England with her husband and son.
And why is her blog special?
Wendy and her family have reduced their rubbish to 1 bin per year.
1 bin? Impossible. How have they done that?
First, they have stopped going to supermarkets. This means They've reduced the packaging they buy. Did you know that most domestic rubbish is packaging?
True. So, where do they get their food?
They've planted a big vegetable garden, so a lot of their food is from the garden.
But not everybody can do that.
No, you're right. But they've also decided to support their local community, so they buy food from small shops. And they don't use plastic bags. They take plastic boxes to the shops. When they buy meat or fish, they put it directly in the plastic box.
And food waste? Potato skins, old fruit, that kind of thing?
Fruit and vegetables are organic, so you can put them in the garden. They're biodegradable, so with time they disappear. Coffee, for example, is good for your plants.
And old clothes, toys and books?
Simple. They give them to charity. They don't throw away anything that is still okay to use. They give old toys to hospitals. They wash them first. Or to schools. Or to friends with little children. There are lots of things you can do.
Wow, I'm impressed. And the blog is still on the internet?
Yes, of course. The address is www.
Unit 8. Speaking. Exercise 2.
How do we get to the shop?
It's next to the post office. Do you know where that is?
No, I don't.
Go straight on past the library, then turn left into Cross Street.
OK, turn left into Cross Street.
Follow that road past the bank. The shop is on your left. You can't miss it.
Great. Is it far?
It's about 5 minutes away by bike.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Unit 8. Culture. Cycling in the UK. Exercise 6. The British love bicycles. If you visit university towns or cities like Oxford or Cambridge, you'll see hundreds of bicycles all over the place. In cities like London, couriers often use bicycles because they're quicker than cars in the traffic. And cycling isn't a problem in bad weather because there are special clothes. Cycling is very healthy, so every year the UK celebrates Bike Week. The idea of this event, which is in June, is to promote cycling as good for your health, the environment and your pocket. Using a bicycle is much cheaper than a car or a bus. There are lots of different events around the UK, like cycling picnics, barbecues, and sponsored bike rides to collect money for charity. Some towns and cities even close streets to cars for a day. Unit 8. Vocabulary 2. Exercise 2.
Dolphin. Elephant. Leopard. Orangutan. Panda. Polar bear. Rhinoceros. Snake. Tiger. Turtle.
Unit 8. Reading 2. Adopt an animal. Exercise 7.
Have you ever bought a really unusual present for a member of your family or a friend? For just €36 a year, you can adopt an animal. All these animals are in danger of extinction, but you can adopt them and help them to survive.
Adopt a turtle. Have you eaten turtle soup? Some people hunt turtles for their meat and their eggs. Turtles are older than dinosaurs, but they could soon disappear if we don't act fast.
Adopt an Asian elephant. African elephants are the largest land animals, but their Asian cousins are in danger of extinction. Their natural habitat is getting smaller because we humans are moving into their territory. People also hunt these animals for their tusks, which are made of ivory.
Adopt an orangutan. Have you ever wanted an unusual pet? Did you know that people hunt orangutans for pets? They also hunt them for meat. However, the greatest danger to orangutans is the destruction of their rainforest habitat.
Unit 8. Writing. Exercise 1.
We love our neighbourhood. Tell us about your town or area and what your school has done to look after it. You could win a fabulous prize. Send your entry with a photo to EcoTeens, PO Box 9120, Bristol.
Our town is small and it's next to the sea. People like walking on the beach and relaxing. This summer, a lot of people have visited and rubbish has become a big problem. We have decided to take action. Read how we have done it below. Firstly, we have decided to make rubbish collection teams. Every day after school, 4 schoolmates have been to the beach and collected rubbish. We have worked in pairs and we've worn green caps so people can see us. Then we have asked the town for more recycling bins and they've put them near the beach and the car park. This has made a big difference. People have recycled all their containers, plastic bottles, glass bottles and aluminium cans. Finally, my school has had a big party to collect money. We are going to spend the money on some recycling bins for the school. We hope our project will continue to work well. Aziz Ashan, 12.
Unit 8. CLIL. History. Apartheid.
From 1948 to 1991, South Africa had a policy of legal racial discrimination called apartheid. From the Afrikaans word meaning separation, this law enforced racial, social and economic segregation on the native people of South Africa. When the National Party won the general election in 1948, the government passed many laws that gave white people dominance over other races. The non-white population of South Africa became second-class citizens. Over the years, there was a lot of national and international resistance to these laws, and a key person was Nelson Mandela, a native South African. In 1964, he was sentenced to life imprisonment for his opposition to apartheid. He was released on the 11th of February 1990. On the 27th of April 1994, South Africa celebrated its first democratic elections, and Mandela became the country's first black president. He won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993, and today he remains a symbol of freedom and equality around the globe.